Good afternoon. This is Gabby again. With with me is a very important person in Metro, but we're saying goodbye to Metro. So how does it feel, Romy? Yeah, how does it feel that we're leaving an account and you have a very nice image like you're a warrior? What makes you declared as a warrior?
Um, Good question. Actually, about being a sales warrior or an agent warrior,
Yes.
nothing much. I'm just doing what's instructed me to do, and follow the instructions, and you know, just take your time in taking calls as well, and especially when you're talking with your customer, something like that, you gotta take your time. You gotta digest what they're trying to say, understand deeply what they're trying to say, so that way you guys will be on the same page, and it would be easier for you to resolve the issue.
Well, that is like the technical know-how of what to do, but I think you do more because I have read some comments about you like you were really able to win their hearts. Like, how do you win the hearts of a difficult customer who is struggling to be understood by the agent?
Good question. Try to connect with the customer. Ask simple question like how was your day, and do some probing question, and not probing, rebuttals, something like that. That would be out of the topic. Like for example, you heard someone crying at the background,
Uh-huh.
like a baby. Just gonna simply, oh, is that your baby? Well, congratulations. Is it a boy or a girl? Something like that. Try to connect with your customer, and everything, every good thing will follow.
Wow, connection. I know there's ways of connecting, but sometimes some customers are very difficult. Like, oh, I just wanted to get done with this. I just want to make payment, and you said so many things. So, do you profile your customers like that if they're in a hurry?
Yes, actually, when you profile the customer is in a hurry, you gotta do the transaction as fast as you can, and then if there's a chance, you can actually tell something that will benefit them greatly. Like for example, the self-service option.
Uh-huh.
Just tell
It
them real
has to
quick.
be said.
So
Uh-huh.
if you would like, Mr. Customer, if you would like to save some time in the future, like what
Mm.
you're doing right now, you're in a
Mhm.
hurry, you can actually process your payment using this my Metro app, something like that. So that way you don't have to call us back, and you don't have to worry about any additional service fee as well. So for your future references.
So it's really important thing to say some more other than, oh, I just make a payment quickly.
hmm
So you really have to inject something.
Like I said, try to connect first. So I know you're in a hurry, but just real quick while we're processing the
Uh-huh.
payment. So while we're waiting to process your payment, just letting you know real quick, you can also process payment using this application, and then once the customer like listening to you, and then oh, there you go, the payment went through, and is there anything else?
Yeah. Amazing. So, Romy, I will share to you my introduction also. Okay, you share to me. And then when I introduce, Metro is very unique and we don't have a script, right? So,
Yes.
I would always start to love is the reason to live. And then some customers are very reactive, so it's easy for me to build rapport. How about you? What is your introduction in Metro? How do you say that?
Well, my introduction is very simple, like you guys have as well. So normally I just, hey, thank you for calling Metro by T-Mobile. This is Ram, and ID number, and then not all heroes wear cape. And how can I save your day?
Not all heroes were.
Capes.
What do you mean? The capes. Oh, so we
Uh-huh.
don't have a cape. We are heroes.
Yes.
Without flying.
You're gonna let them know that they're actually calling the correct person, that you're
The
gonna,
hero in their life.
yes, you're gonna save their day, in other words.
Wow. So, what is your most meaningful call? Like, in Metro, sometimes they get too personal. They even wanted to get our numbers or wanted to keep in touch. So, but of course, we are very um, prim and proper with it. We don't do that. But what is your most memorable call?
Most memorable call, the time that the customer actually asking about not just my personal number, but yeah, but also
I know, right?
trying to to get me more, like he actually invite me to go fishing, something like that.
Is that a male or
It's a male.
it's a
He's
male
actually
too?
family person, a family guy.
Attracted to a male representative? I thought it's always the opposite. How did he? I did not expect that. What do you mean fishing? Why?
Fishing, like going fishing. He told me that he loved to go fishing with his friends, and then I
Uh-huh.
mentioned to him, oh, I would like to experience that. Well, if that's the case, give me your number and come with us. Sometime. He's very
Oh.
friendly. I know he's a family guy. He just want
Uh-huh.
to be friendly and
Uh-huh.
nothing malicious about inviting me with them. So yeah, if ever I'm gonna able to talk to the person again, I definitely gonna go
Go
with them.
fish. Oh, I see. So how will you control? I know everything is mind control, and we have the call control. So how did you manage to get over the difficult customer?
I just stay calm as always, and then let them vent all the things out, and then if you feel like you are they're done talking, that's the perfect time for you to say something, and then never interrupt them while they're talking, because that's gonna be a big, a difficult call becoming more difficult.
Oh,
So
see, wait for your turn to
yes.
listen first, vent out. Sometimes when we stay for years already, or like 2 years and a half. For me, you're not 2 years, right? Are you new?
You're in Icor, yeah, about 1 year and
Only 1 year,
3 years.
but
No,
already
no, 3 months. 1 year and
only
3 months.
very good, a great
Uh,
customer service already. So like I said, like the job becomes predictable. Like sometimes, oh yeah, I know what to do. So this is it. But I don't want that. Like sometimes they're concerned. Oh my God, I know what to do. Like, do you feel that way? Like, hey, I know what I'm doing. Stop talking already because yeah.
You're gonna make them feel, the customer, make them feel that you know exactly what you're doing
Uh-huh.
by telling them exactly what's needed to be followed,
Uh-huh.
and then gain their connections. Very important when it comes handling a call.
Can you give me an example of a connection? Like, for example, she's a pregnant woman. Well, how do you like pregnant and has carrying a baby? So how will you connect that? Like you're a man, right? You
Just-
never gave birth.
Yeah, just simply ask, would it be a boy or girl? And my girlfriend and I are excited also to have a baby in the
Girlfriend
future,
at the wife,
something
okay.
like that.
Yeah. Oh, so that's very nice. So how will you encourage people not to be scared of a call center job? Like you graduated mass comm. Can you tell me about it? Will it help?
Actually, what courses you actually finish is not really relevant in this type of
Sure.
job. Yes.
And then
Because being customer service doesn't require you to to finish this kind of course, something like that, some kind of educational background.
But
Of
I
course,
think it helps because you're Mascom, and I have heard that you're very interactive with your customers. How does Mascom course help you? Oh, it will be a hypocrite if you don't consider your course.
yeah, mass comm definitely. In mass communication is actually our product, right? So it's
I don't
actually my
know.
advantage. Yes, I couldn't deny that communication is actually my advantage. But on the other hand, still at the end of the day, it's not how you communicate, but it's how you be able to make your customer understand what you're trying to say, regardless
Oh, wow.
if you're grammatically incorrect, anything like that.
Understanding. So, I believe that is your secret because you are customer centered, right? You're not, you don't feel like, hey, I know better than you. This is it. Like you are at their pace.
Yes, never tell them that.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta let them feel that they're in good hands,
Oh, I
that
see.
they're talking to the right person.
I see. So there is no being an airhead. Hey, I know what to do. I've been doing this for years. They don't want that.
Yeah, you gotta be patient.
Yeah. So one last word, like for example, Metro is a very good. I think Metro's customers has been there for 2008. So what is your last word for our customers? I know customers are in their 70s. So what is your message for them?
Well,
Our last word.
last word.
Because we're saying goodbye to them. We miss you guys.
Oh, yeah.
I have Metro customers that are friends with me. So what's your last word? We really care for you. What's your last word?
With Metro customers, definitely just enjoy the services as much as you could. I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna be your decision anyway. But I'm pretty sure definitely gonna miss this type of job. What I mean is,
Yes.
providing customer service with those kind of customers. But yes, it was a lot of fun,
I
and
know.
I enjoyed it actually.
And we're moving on to a technical support reps. So it's a challenge, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Everything is brand new
Yeah.
actually.
So thank you, Metro, and yeah, see you soon. We'll see the customers soon if we're able to.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Metro.
Thank you, Romy Capus, for guesting,
Thank you.
and one of the best, if not the best rep in Metro. Bye.